Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to basically speed up your Wi-Fi, speed it up so that it doesn't compete with your neighbor's Wi-Fi. It's not on the same channel, and how to download a new firmware for a router so it's up to date and you can utilize it to the best possibility. First thing you're gonna do, go to CMD. I have the Windows 10 here, but this works for 7, 8.1, 8, and 10. We're gonna type in ipconfig. We're gonna look for default gateway. Default gateway. Oh, here it is. Default gateway. This here is the IP address for your router. So we're gonna remember 19.2.168.1.1. Yours might be different from mine, but I have a Linksys E1200 router, so that might be the only difference. Okay, we're gonna remember this. We're gonna go to our browser. It's 192.168.1.1. Enter. Now this is gonna ask you for your username and your password. If you have a links, you basically have two options here. Try the username of your Wi-Fi and try the password for the Wi-Fi. And if that doesn't work, you're gonna type in admin for the username and admin for the password. That's only for Linksys. For Netgear, other type of routers, it's the username is admin and the password is password. But mine's I'm gonna try my Wi-Fi username and password. Let's see if it works. Oh, it does. Okay. Next. Okay. First things first. We're gonna limit the amount of people. This is 50. It's the maximum amount of users. If a lot of people come to your house and are just like stealing your Wi-Fi, limit the amount of people that uses your Wi-Fi. I'm gonna limit mine to about half of it, 25, I guess. Save my settings. After everything, save your settings because it's a hassle trying to if you do a lot of things and you forget to save your settings and you have to start over. So save your settings after everything you do. Next, we are going to wireless. Okay, it will be on automatic or Wi-Fi protected setup here, and it will look something like this. You're gonna click on manual. Now, leave your network mode at mixed because that gives you more options. This is my SSID. Don't worry about that. Now, your channel width comes with 20 MHz only. Change that to auto because auto gives you between 20 mhz and 40, so it's better. And now the channel is basically like how it's like, okay, your microwave, your television, your neighbor's Wi-Fi, they're all competing on the same channel. So basically there are only a few channels, but the best for me is channel 11 because it's farther away than all of the other channels. But try all of them out, see which one works for you. Try to stay away from the ones that your neighbors are using so you don't have to compete with them for signal strength. So, but I leave mine on auto because mine will automatically pick the one that has the least amount of people on it. So, which is better than me. Security, access policy, and applications and gaming. These are all normal stuff, but for applications and gaming, I'm just gonna tell you this here. You can pick out a game, an app that you want to give a priority to, so it gives it a priority to, like the Wi-Fi. That means if you're playing a game right now and somebody's watching a video, you could come here, give your game a priority, or if you're watching the video, give the video a priority to make it faster. But now I'm gonna go to administration. Okay. Now administration, management log. Okay. Firmware upgrade. This is really important. This is the most important of all the steps. Firmware upgrading your firmware is really important because outdated firmware actually slows your Wi-Fi by at least two by well, it makes your Wi-Fi twice two times slower, I guess. And if you do this, I can guarantee you your Wi-Fi will not be slow. People think it's just the Wi-Fi that's not good. No, upgrade the firmware for your router and it'll make it faster. So I'll show you how to get the new firmware for a router. Now copy this name. Please copy this name and memorize it, know it. Do not download any firmware for anything that is not the Linksys E1200 or whatever you have. If you have a Netgear, Linksys, and something, remember, do not download a firmware that is not compatible with it because it will be broken. It will break it and you will have to buy a new one. So copy, go to the website of whatever whatever company makes your router. So Linksys makes my router. So I'm gonna go on linksys.com and there should be a support, okay, and then the name that I told you to copy, which was for me was Lexus E1200. Enter, enter. Okay, here it is. Okay, here's mine's. Okay, this is for me. We're gonna go down. It's gonna tell you something about downloads, latest updates, download software, E1200 downloads. Read this because you're gonna need to know the version of your router. Look on the back of it. Um, it should say V something, V1, V2, V2.2, V3 something. Mine is version 2.0. So I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna download the newest firmware, but I already did that. So yeah, I'm gonna exit out of here. And next, I'm gonna go back to this page and browse. Your firmware should look like this: FW E1200, which means firmware E1200, and then the version. So you're gonna click open, and then you're gonna click start upgrade, which I already did, and then your router is gonna reboot. Takes about 80 to 90 seconds, and then everything's gonna come up and running faster than ever. So yeah. So basically that's it. I'll be posting more videos about computers, hacks, tips, anything. Leaves comments, questions down below, and